Okay, we're here at 2535 North Vermont Avenue in Los Angeles. Now, we're here to check the main sewer line. We obviously cannot check every pipe in the house. You'll have your general inspector crawl underneath. We're running our camera from like a 3-inch end-of-a-line clean-out. We'll run it from 2 clean-outs over here that are separated over here. We'll check as much of the main line underneath the house as possible. Right now, we do have our camera in from the clean-out here, located behind the kitchen sink. It's a 3-inch clean-out. And we're actually all the way out to the city connection in the street. So there's the city sewer flowing by over there. There's your connection to the city. 6-inch clay lateral coming back from the middle of the street towards the property. This actually appears to be in pretty good condition. Now remember, this inspection is based strictly on my opinion. It's all, in my opinion, this looks pretty good to me. It's nice and clean. It's got some very minor little roots coming through the couplings over there. It's nothing serious. A little bit of roots coming through here. Very minor little roots. Remember, this is a big 6-inch clay pipe. It comes onto the property. I'm going to just pause the recording. We just want to get you a location right here at the property line. Okay, we've located that at 4 feet 2 inches deep, right there by the sidewalk. I put some green paint there on the sidewalk there for you, so you know where that is. So in my opinion, that 6-inch clay pipe looks pretty good condition. Comes onto the property over here. It's going to change to a 4-inch clay pipe. Got a little bit of roots coming in over here. Nothing serious, nothing that cannot be cleaned out. This all looks pretty good so far. Very minor little roots coming in. Very minor little crack. There's a connection over there. I wonder if I should go flush there, Hale.
You want to go flush?
Okay, so yes, there it connected. If you face the house, the right-hand side of the house is definitely connected over there. So when we run the camera from the right-hand side of the house, we'll get a location where it exits the house. A little bit of roots coming in. A little crack here in the pipe. It's really nothing really serious, in my opinion. Comes into cast iron pipe I've located where it exits the left-hand side of the house, almost 4 feet deep here. This cast iron pipe is really old now. So just bear in mind that it does have rust buildup. Obviously it's functioning, but it's really does have some rust buildup in it. Probably it probably wouldn't be a bad idea, obviously, if you're going to remodel the house, is to replace all the cast iron piping. It is getting pretty old. But either that, or you can run a cable with a blade through all these cleanouts over. You could probably descale it until time to replacement is necessary. Always remember, you should never flush tampons, baby wipes, paper towels. So you can see it does have some rust buildup. By no means the worst I've ever seen, but it's obviously getting a little old. Also probably a little dry, the line, because there's probably nobody been using anything. You can see this section here, definitely getting a little old here. This is where the kitchen ties in over here. Okay. We're going to pause the recording and we'll go over to the clean out at the back of the house and run it through there. Okay, so running the camera here from the clean out here at the left, on the right hand side of the house, the end of a line clean out. We've reached the common point where the two connect. They do exit the house in two areas, very close to each other. So right now we're at that connection. And we bring the camera back, a section of clay piping, 4-inch clay pipe. It has a little bit of roots coming in, very minor little cracks. In my opinion, it doesn't look really too bad. You can see some roots coming in. Now, this is where the pipe exits the house. So obviously, we would recommend a clean out be installed on the house on both areas. Coming back from here, the cast iron pipe pretty much looks the same. It's obviously getting a little old. It really doesn't look that bad from the inside. Now, of course, if you have the general inspector crawl underneath and he sees that it's leaking and stuff, that's a different story. But it's functioning, no doubt about it. It's still in fair condition, even though it's getting old. Looking at the inside of the pipe, it's definitely functioning. So unless you're going to actually redo all the plumbing in the house, we would definitely recommend that you run a cable with a blade at least through all these cleanouts, because there are several cleanouts that you could run it, and you could probably descale a lot of the pipe, although it's really, in my opinion, doesn't look that bad. Definitely want to recommend a cleanout or two cleanouts outside the house where they exit the house. The 4-inch clay pipe looked like it was in pretty fair condition. The 6-inch pipe as well, definitely functioning very well. There's no major problems with it at all. There it comes out of the clean out over here in the back of the house. We'll stop the recording over here.